Good morning, you guys. I have missed you. Today we're going to start into the prologue of Antigone. So hopefully you've done the reading that gives you the background information on the family. And so now we are going to join this play with the prologue. The scene is before the palace of Creon, king of Thebes, a central double door and two lateral doors. There's a platform that extends the length of the facade, and from this platform, 3 steps lead down into the orchestra, or the chorus ground. The time is the dawn of the day after the Argive army has been repulsed after its assault on Thebes. Antigone and her sister Ismene will enter from the central door of the palace. And please welcome Madelyn as Ismene. Ismene, dear sister, you would think that we had already suffered enough for the curse on Oedipus. I cannot imagine any grief that you and I have not gone through now. And now, have they told you of the new decree of our King Creon?
I have heard nothing. I know that 2 sisters lost 2 brothers, a double death, in a single hour. And I know that the Argive army fled the night, but beyond this, nothing.
I thought so, and that is why I wanted you to come out here with me. There is something we must do.
Why do you speak so strangely?
Listen, Ismene. Creon buried our brother Eteocles with military honors, gave him a soldier's funeral, and it was right that he should. But Polynices, who fought as bravely and died as miserably, they say that Creon has sworn no one shall bury him, no one mourn for him, but his body must lie in the fields, a sweet treasure for carrion birds to find as they search for food. That is what they say, and our good Creon is coming here to announce it publicly, and the penalty? Stoning to death in the public square. There it is, and now you can prove what you are, a true sister or a traitor to your family.
Antigone, you are mad. What could I possibly do?
You must decide whether you will help me or not.
I do not understand you. Help you in what?
Ismene, I am going to bury him. Will you come?
Bury him? You have just said the new law forbids it.
He is my brother, and he's your brother too.
But think of the danger. Think what Creon will do.
Creon is not strong enough to stand in my way.
Ah, sister, Oedipus died, everyone hating him for what his own search brought to light, his eyes ripped out by his own hand, and Jocasta died, his mother and wife at once. She twisted the cords that strangled her life, and our 2 brothers died, each killed by each other's sword, and we are left. But oh, Antigone, think how much more terrible than these. Our own death would be if we should go against Creon and do what he has forbidden. We are only women. We cannot fight with men, Antigone. The law is strong. We must give in to the law in this thing and in worse. I beg the dead to forgive me, but I am helpless. I must yield to those in authority, and I think it is dangerous business to be always meddling.
I want you all to notice at this point the difference between Antigone and Ismene. Ismene believes that they are only women, and that by meddling, obviously, that they might end up being killed for it. So make sure you mark that last passage and just notice the difference between Antigone and Ismene. If that is what you think, I should not want you, even if you ask to come. You have made your choice and can be what you want to be. But I will bury him. And if I must die, I say that this crime is holy. I shall lie down with him in death, and I shall be as dear to him as he to me. It is the dead, not the living, who make the longest demands. We die forever. You may do as you like, since apparently the laws of the gods mean nothing to you.
They mean a great deal to me, but I have no strength to break laws that were made for the public good.
That must be your excuse, I suppose, but as for me, I will bury the brother I love.
Antigone, I am so afraid for you.
You need not be. You have yourself to consider, after all.
But no one must hear of this. You must tell no one. I will keep it a secret, I promise.
Oh, tell it. Tell everyone. Think how they'll hate you when it all comes out if they learn that you knew about it all the time.
So fiery. You should be cold with fear.
Perhaps, but I am only doing what I must.
But can you do it? I say that you cannot.
Very well. When my strength gives out, I shall do no more.
Impossible things should not be tried at all.
Another line to mark. Impossible things should not be tried at all. That's Ismene's perspective. Go away, Ismene. I shall be hating you soon, and the dead will too, for your words are hateful. Leave me, my foolish plan. I'm not afraid of the danger. If it means death, it will not be the worst of deaths. Death without honor.
Go then, if you feel that you must. You are unwise, but a loyal friend indeed to those who love you.
Both exit into the palace. Antigone goes to the left, and then the chorus enters. Now here comes the parados, and I have placed a video for you to kind of learn what is being said. I'm going to let you study that on your own. Please watch the video that follows on Antigone's parados, and then perhaps kind of maybe mark the sections as you read them to sort of maybe paraphrase what's happening in each of the strophes. And I will see you again for scene 1.